the second point I want to cover after health and safety is sterile technique. Now there's microbes all around us, they're in the air, on the table, there's bacteria in the air, floating around in the air, there's spores which will grow to fungus going in the air. So if you're working on a plate and you want to put something on the plate, you want to make sure that you're only growing what you should be growing, what's been supplied, and not growing the things around you, the things that are on your books. So again, clearing the bench not only keeps your books safe and clean, it also means these things, these books, could be a potential source of contamination. So you remove everything you don't need. It also keeps your work safe. To keep the area clean, we clean beforehand. This is not for safety, this is for, again, to remove any unwanted dirt which may then allow bacteria to get onto your plate. Now, I'm not going to open this plate because I know that in the air around me there's bacteria, there's spores, there's fungi and bacteria. So when we work with bacteria, we have to use a Bunsen flame. We work around a Bunsen flame, I'll explain why. Right, that's on a safety flame, that's fine, but actually what we want is a Bunsen to produce a lot of heat. And when you have it, it's almost invisible, because the blue flame, what it's doing is heating the air up, and the air is rising. It rises away, you get the convection current moving around. So what that means is, if I open the plate, it's very unlikely that any air will fall in that, because around here the air is moving away from this zone. And in fact this zone conveniently is about this distance. So this radius around the Bunsen burner is the sort of zone in which we want to open things. Now I should also point out a common sense thing for sterile technique is to only open lids when you need to open them. That doesn't just apply to plates, it applies if you want to take someone's culture out. You open it in this area here. If you want to use, these are sterile pipette tips. They go on the pipette like that, that's sterile. Again, open the box, close the lid in this area around. So if I put that in there, I'm not going to contaminate it. If over here, there's potential for the air to fall on this and it could be contaminated. And when I see students wandering around with this, I say, right, that tip is not sterile anymore and needs to be got rid of. So everything gets open close to the flame.